Hey, what up, man? So, this is like, I guess, like a little semi-continuation from yesterday. I had a question on the video, and the guy said, "Would I still suggest dating or marriage to do?" No, no. Listen, the whole marriage thing, no. State sanction, no. But listen, I think I need some of you dudes, man. I need some of you. I need some of you guys to go ahead and transform. I need you to turn green. I need you to have on the purple pants and that turn into shorts. I need y'all to go ahead and Hulk out, bro. All right, because listen, this whole rage thing y'all have, and it's like zero tolerance things with females and so on and so forth, bro. It's unrealistic. Okay, unrealistic. Okay, you're not gonna have a robot or a slave, man. All right, and I know. I mean, this is not in defense of female BS or chicanery or seductresses. The what y'all call them? Man, what do y'all call them? Succubi. No, that's not what this is about. But a lot of you guys, man, a lot of you guys have unrealistic expectations, and I guess you want people to give you what you want to hear versus the reality. Okay, unless you're gonna be a monk or a pope or whatever it is, one of these dudes that are sworn to celibacy and never giving yourself to a woman, so on and so forth. You are going to be in some type of relationship with a woman. Okay, even if it's not an official boyfriend, girlfriend, long term, whatever. Even a sexual relationship and a sexual encounter is a relationship at its core. Okay, you have to get a woman. Hell, even if you paying for it, even if you one of these $40 holler dudes. Listen, bro, there's some dudes who a chick will even he can't even buy it, okay? Or with a certain female, she has the right to decline services, just like any business they tell you. Right? We have the right. The same thing goes for the these chicks out here selling that cat, okay? So listen, man, understand this is a male space. We're giving good advice to the young brothers and things and so on and so forth, even to some grown men or whatever. But at the same time, man, we can't just be dishonest and be like, come on, man, zero tolerance, just throw her away, especially if you're already committed to her, man. Listen, people are going to make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. All right, blatant disrespect and some things that may cause you your life, cause you a lot of money, all these other things. No, of course, I will not condone that by any means and so on and so forth. But then too, like, it's intent, all right, and it's context, all right, and it's frequency. Okay, if you got a chick that never listen to what you say, she always going back and forth, she always want to argue, she this, she that, you're more to blame than her. All right, because you should have a line of disrespect drawn to be like, hey, look, if you do this, all right, this is the first time. Because what do we know? Okay, first time is a mistake. Everything after that is a calculated choice decision. All right. After I tell you, hey, I don't like this. I feel like this is disrespectful. I feel like this, that, and the other, and so on. And it may, and listen, it may just be a difference of opinion or a difference of looking at things. You know what I'm saying? Because women are in the same position too, where you feel like something's disrespectful, but she's never ever had anyone sit her down and tell her that's that. Or it may be something that's work related and it's just inevitable. I mean, you're gonna be like, oh, I don't want her working because she gonna be around dudes and I don't know what she gonna do around these dudes. Well, brother, that means you have some security issues. You have insecurity issues. Okay, if you're with a woman that has shown herself that she can't be trustworthy, and she out here, flirting, smiling, and everything, any every dude in your face, by all means, bro, that's a reason to do that. But at the same time, why are you still with her? Okay. And for a lot of these dudes that go around and say, oh yeah, man, I just picked up and left. Well, hey, man, that's good, but okay, so if you just picked up and left, how long did you tolerate it? How long did you tolerate this behavior till it got to the point of where your BS meter was filled? You feel me? So we got to be more realistic in this, man. Listen, especially, and I know the black man, black woman relationship dynamic is probably one of the most volatile ever. Okay, will it ever be fixed? Who knows? I mean, from what it was. Because again, even when you go back and the people say, oh, well, the only reason your grandma stayed because she had to depend on your no, man, people actually did have affection and care about each other, and you know, grew bonds together, grew old, and wasn't it, bro? There's never been any relationship on the planet where a person, two people have never had any issues or problem. I promise you, guarantee it. No matter how perfect it may look on the surface and so on and so forth, if they were to open up their that door, or they make their relationship a glass house, you live to see, you come to see the spats, the knockdown drag outs, you know, the shit that went too far, and the stuff that got taken out of context. So by all means, man, we got to get into this we got to get out of, I'm gonna need y'all brothers, man. We got Hulk team. We need a Hulk team. We need y'all to go ahead and make a Hulk team and be like, I ain't taking nothing from these bitches. Nothing. I ain't tolerating nothing. She gonna wake up. She gonna you know, she gonna give me that good mouth. She gonna open them legs. She gonna cook me food. And she gonna do that thing. That's it. That's it. And that's what you want, man. By all means, that's what you want. But I'm telling you, even the dudes you think they got it like that, the Muslim cats and so on and so forth. I seen a Muslim dude on here, I forget, it was a while back, that said, hey, man, y'all praise, and we all praise the whole, you know, Muslim and Arab aspect of this thing, and so on and so forth. But he said that this is an Arab dude saying this, bro. They're the biggest simps. It's all a front. Yeah, it's maybe customs and things like this and so on and so forth, but when they get those women they get, especially the beautiful ones that they got hiding under them burkas and whatever, you know, and they say they're the biggest simps. That's why these, you know, these people be having, you ever been over there, man? Everybody got a Range Rover. Everybody got a Mercedes. You know what I mean? Everybody's driving the Benz. It's nothing. And the women and the women are riding along with it. And she got these, you know, lavish and like Indian and women and Muslim women, all this stuff. They got all these lavish jewelry and all this other stuff up on there. You never know, right? Well, listen, bro, I'm just saying, man, we can't set up this like, again, man, this has to happen. This has to be fixed. I don't think people understand that, okay? In order, no race, no group, no demographic, I say this again for like the 1,000th time, has ever dated out, chose another race or another group or another demographic at a 51% rate. It's never happened. As much as you may talk about Asian women choosing their men, at least their date out, choose out rate is not 51%. Okay? But they talk about black men, it's not even close to 50%, even 50% or halfway. Okay? You are around your own people, your own group, your own demographic the most. Okay? And you're going to have to work together, because if, you know, God forbid, there's this whole everybody factions off and all you can depend on is your own, then what? You've had that happen several times, okay? Races of people, groups of people, nationalities of people, you know what I mean? Countries of people, tribes of people, even on the African aspect. You're a certain tribe, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we all, you know, may even live in the same country, in the same continent, but you have a different tribe, so, hey, I gotta rock with my tribe. All right, so I think people have very, very, little understanding of this fact. And this whole, like, you know, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just going, well, cool. If that's you, that's your thing, fine and dandy. But I promise you this: you are the minority, and you always will be the minority. And 9 times out of 10, all women got they BS with them, man. They do, all of them. Whether she's unattractive to the highly attractive, skinny, fat, short, tall, all the way around, bro. Women are women, okay? They're going to cry their way out. They're going to lie their way out. They're going to do all these things to get around to get what they want. They're going to deceive. They're going to seduce. They're going to do all these things. At the same time, a woman she can nurture. She can love. She can support. She can raise the children. She can be positive also. That I think we need to focus more so on the vetting process versus just this whole like, oh, get them out of here. No, leave them. No, man. Listen. As men, you're supposed to be leaders, and as leaders, you're supposed to, you know, be able to tell what type of people you're leading. All right, and again, I think we need to improve upon that and start focusing more on that as men. You know what I'm saying? From a power and masculine perspective, because you know, some of this stuff just sounds really extreme and it's unrealistic. And I'm telling you, because like I've done this. Even if I wasn't married, I'd be like, bro, I've been in relationships before. You know, I've dealt with chicks that I just wanted to deal with at the time, and it's just like, hey, as long as you're good and you're doing what I want you to do, and so on and so forth, it's cool. But if you start acting up, you start acting out, or some shit like that, I'm out. And if the woman found enough value in you, and so on and so forth, she usually is gonna comply. The thing with marriage is, and this is why I would never suggest the marriage aspect is if you say that and she know you're married to her, legally state sanctioned, she has the leverage. She don't care, because if you leave her, she gets your stuff. You feel me? So that I still wouldn't, to the brother's question. No, I would never ever suggest the state sanctioned marriage, but relationships and dating, that's natural, man. It's natural. I keep telling y'all can play and y'all can act like y'all just, oh man, I walk up on her, I tell her what I want, and I pull the rod out, and she on it, she bouncing. Nah, bro, come on, man, come on. It's $1 million, $1 billion dudes that's been turned down. All right, services denied. Okay, so again, just like everybody has a price, there are a few people that don't have prices. There are some people that can't be bought, men and women alike, bro. Okay, I agree that the majority is the other way, but it's the same way with you dudes, man. Same you dudes talking about leave her and this and the other. Hey, you talk that all that sound good, it sound good. But the worst thing about it for you is you ain't even got to be bought with money. At least for the female, a woman's being bought with resources and protection and actual finances and things. Y'all dudes are being bought with a pretty face, mouth, and legs. All right, open wide. So who's really winning here? So all in all, man, transform, nigga. I need to see you turn green. I need you to call up Lou Ferrigno. I need you to go dig up Bill Bixby. Hey, I need you to call Marvel Studios and tell them you want your contract. All right, all of that, okay? Because come on, man, we got to get out of this place, bro. We're especially, bro. We mature, call ourselves, thinking black men, bro. We gotta start, getting towards the whole what's the name thing. Cause I feel you, man. Ain't nothing worse. Ain't nothing worse than a chick that won't listen. All right, nothing worse. All right. But that could be your mama, that could be your sister, that could be your wife, that could be your girl, hell, it could be your daughter. And a lot of times they not gonna even listen until they in a bad spot that you gotta have you saving for. But just like that, man, you gonna save them because you love them, you care about them. Again, if you're gonna call them children and they're just never ever gonna get it, at the same time, you just gonna let them die? No, you're not. 9 times out of 10, you're not. Some of you motherfuckers are just cold-blooded, cold-hearted killers, and you don't care. Hey, shout out to you if that's your thing. But again, just like most of the people not gonna date out of their things, most of you dudes are not gonna let the women that are near and dear to you, close family, certain females that you're dealing with on a relationship level, or even especially like a marriage or serious relationship, you're not just gonna let them let them throw them to the wolves, man. You're not gonna sacrifice them in the volcano, brother. It's not gonna happen. So all in all, man, I done went on long enough with this thing, but smash. That's that on that one, and I'll catch you on the next one.